Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
First off, I'm wearing a cute outfit.
I as well.
And I think that's the show. Goodbye. Let's wake up today. Gabby.
Yeah?
I want to know what the fuck this podcast is called. Your name.
Totally.
Your birth star sign.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And what your favorite mocktail.
Okay, I'll tell you this, and I know every answer immediately. Number 1, no brainer, it's still a podcast.
Yeah, I got your ass.
Number 2, got you. And number 2, my name's Gabby.
Good to know.
Number 3, I'm a Pisces.
Yo.
I'm a Pisces sun, moon, rising Taurus, which means I'm really emotional, but on the outside, I'm like, but on the inside, I'm like,
You're a rising Taurus?
Yeah.
Me too.
I know. We've talked about this. You're my best friend of 12 years.
Oh my God. Me and Gabby are best friends for 12 years.
Yeah.
And I know things that everything she said, I already knew.
And cut to my favorite mocktail is half seltzer, half lemonade with mint in it. And
That's
limes.
Delicious. That's delicious.
That's my favorite mocktail. And you say
Should I answer
your
all 4 of those questions?
Say but in reverse.
Mocktail? Okay, you got my hands tied behind my back, strawberry daiquiri. Okay. And I used to sometimes go to the bar as a young child. My mom would take me anywhere.
Yeah.
And I would go and ask for a strawberry daiquiri.
And he would say?
He would say, he'd give it to me a strawberry Zachary. And I was like, this bartender just cemented the fact that I want to date bartenders.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that bartender really saw you and saw his past.
Saw his past, yeah. So that's that. I'm an Aquarius sun. My Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Sun are all Aquarius.
What's moon?
Libra.
I don't know that one.
It means
I get along very well with Libra.
that's why we are in business together.
Not to.
No, Libra, they love aesthetics. Okay. They love aesthetics, and at the end of the day, it's my moon, it's my inside. I always equal myself out.
Oh, that's so true.
I always equal myself out in the end.
That's so true about you.
Like when everything is said and done, and I have some time, I can come back.
And
And Aquarius is fucking psycho. Every time I say that to people, they're always like, so my love, my anger, my communication style, and my sun, my identity, it's all crazy.
But that's why we get along, because my mom's an Aquarius, my dad's an Aquarius, you're an Aquarius, and my other lifelong best friend, Becca, is an Aquarius.
So it sounds like there's some magic at play. This is La Podcast, and my name is Zack Senor.
Thank you. Lizzie,
answer.
quickly, what's your sign, by the way?
I'm a Leo sun and moon.
Yes.
That one as well.
Honor and fire and courage, even.
Oh, that's
so. That's
perfect.
all you need to know.
Yeah. And my rising is Scorpio.
That makes sense.
I love.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes Lizzie can be scary.
Yeah,
Not to
yeah,
us.
Yeah,
Because we're safe.
never to you.
Yeah.
Rising is what you come across as, and it gets less important when you know someone very well.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's really just your facade.
Yeah.
That's
it
why
means nothing about
It's
who
weird.
you are.
I'm all air, but like my Taurus is my rising, so it makes me look like I know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Behind the veil, behind the thinly laced, it's a lace veil.
Yeah.
It's the thin,
Mine's
ornate
linen.
lace veil. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking
Same.
out.
And that's why we're soulmates.
I love you.
Because I love you.
Yeah.
Is because we're so
Insane in the membrane.
we're insane, but on the outside we're like, hey, it's fine. And on the inside we're like, yeah, it's not
Okay,
fine.
it never has been. Guys, La Podcast is my favorite part of the week because I
Same.
get to sit down with my 2 best girlies and dish. And oh boy, are we dishing it this week because it's a La Hotline episode that was so hard to say.
You did
Yeah.
really good though. I was
That came
proud.
from the back of the
That came from the back of the throat. Sorry, I just
La
slammed half a pound of turkey
La
belly meats.
Hotline.
Before this.
It's a La Hotline episode.
Are you okay?
It's a La Hotline app. It's a La Hotline app. We're still in the Matte Black room. We're feeling rawly sexual. We are in business casual because today is about business. Today is about us as therapists, which is a business,
So it's
and,
LLC.
helping you.
Yeah,
Helping
therapy TM. Okay.
Quickly, what are you serving, Zach? Go. Now.
I am serving you, like Lizzie said at the beginning, GQ realness. Okay, GQ guy, one of those guys who's like, woo, like a guy.
Yeah.
This is what all GQ guys are doing. They are on a beach and they're looking really far. They see somebody really far and they think they know them,
Yep.
but they're just realizing they don't. That's the shot.
And do
okay,
that,
yeah,
and
it's
do
like
that.
it's like, do I know them? Do I know them? No, I don't.
I think it's more like, wait, is that? No.
No, there's like a very soft, I almost said a really bad word in the eyes. You know what I mean? There's like a soft, like,
Don't.
There's
And I
a
would
soft
say
deadness to the eyes. And
every
throat.
GQ woman, blowjob face,
Blowjob
dick in the
face.
ass as well.
And as someone with a Gap, I could say they are taking the girls in the GQ ads Gap to a whole nother level.
I always wanted a Gap growing up, and I asked my dentist, I said, can you put a Gap in my teeth? And he said, no. And I said, why? Like, that's not your choice. It's my head. And I still am mad about that,
That
by
sounds
the way.
fucked up,
Because I
like-
think I would look awesome with the Gap right now.
Sounds like you didn't listen to women.
Yeah, believe women that I want a Gap.
I don't think he believed you.
I would get a Gap now. When I get my tits one day, I'm going to also
You're
get
gonna
a
be-
Gap.
While you're under.
While
Don't
I'm
get the Kate
under?
Middleton.
Knock my teeth
Middleton's
out,
gonna be
will
like,
ya?
Hi, God. Like, man, just do the tits. All right. No, my mom always told me growing up that my Gap made me, and it was a huge part of my personality. And then my mom recently told me that I should get it fixed. What a bitch.
I don't think you should get it fixed.
I know. I was like, Mom, that's disgusting. You told me that. And she was like, we were poor back then. I was like, oh.
My nanny growing up named Kitty had a Gap in her teeth, and I thought it was so cool.
So, guys, we are doing an exclusive giveaway that if you have a Gap in your teeth and you send us a message on Instagram with a picture of you having a Gap, I'll give you a fucking personal message, a personalized cameo message if you have a Gap.
Yeah,
Okay,
same.
same.
I'll say, hey,
We're doing
I
it.
really like it. Okay.
What do you?
If you don't mind,
What are you serving?
I'm serving you sporty chic downstairs, upstairs all business.
Sorry, my mind. I thought you were almost going to say something else.
What?
Down.
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
I thought syndrome.
it.
I thought syndrome. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
You're dying to talk about Down syndrome today.
I don't know why.
Here's the thing. I'm wearing Adidas,
Adidas.
sneaker pants, sneakers and pants, and then I'm wearing a blazer. As if to say, if you don't make this deal now, I will get you. Okay?
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm doing business at a soccer game. I'm doing business at a basketball game. I'm drinking red wine, signing deals. I'm doing partnerships. Do you understand? I'm at the end of a big conference table and I'm dribbling a basketball. And people are like, God damn, that CEO is cool.
That CEO's cool. Like she's got like a kombucha on tap in her office.
Are we in, boys?
Hey,
That's a
spinning ball.
basketball.
All the guys are like,
Whoa!
whoa!
Sign the deal.
It's a
Yes.
guy writing.
With a
A
crayon.
guy writing. Like,
All the guys write with crayons.
have you noticed?
Yeah. So
I just
that's
was when you were saying that I was thinking America Riviera Orchards. I don't know why. Like she should hire you. Like the person who is the the representative is you in this outfit.
I need to run that company. If anyone can do it, it's only me. Do you know what I mean? Because people are like, American Riviera Orchard. All right, I guess I'll figure it out. That makes perfect sense to me.
No,
That makes perfect. American Riviera Orchard
I'm there.
makes perfect sense.
beverage
to me.
Rancheros.
Beverage Rancheros.
Easy.
Sesame spread, garlic spread.
Oh, easy. That's the first three words that come to my mind.
When I
Yeah.
wake up in the morning, I said,
American
good
Riviera
morning.
Orchard at Beveragera, where
Sesame and garlic spreads.
Oh, why do I keep it? Sounds like Bam Margera.
Bam Margera. You know Bam Margera is like, that's not me.
That sounds like he came out with a beverage.
Oh,
The
Bam Margera was so hot.
Oh, but what? And that's a lesson. Bam Margera is a lesson. Don't be mean to your parents, okay? That was an ugly trait, if you ask me. Woo! He used to be mean to his mom.
I don't remember that.
I remember that.
Remember, he was like,
Well, yeah.
the mom got money for it. We can all be clear.
I mean, all of those idiots are mean to their mom.
I know,
They're
but and now
skateboarders.
they're all gross. Okay.
They were gross then. We just accepted it more.
Yeah.
You know what I was just talking about?
What were you just?
Do you remember Life of Ryan?
Yes.
Ryan
yes.
Sheckler's
Of course
reality
I do.
TV show?
Of course I do. He was the hottest thing for just a second in time.
Yes, that's exactly right. He was the hottest thing
Yeah.
for a second in time.
A second in time.
Who is this?
He's a skateboarder
He's a skateboarder.
who had
This
an
is early
MTV
2000s. He had an MTV show that just followed around him and his friends.
Wow,
And
they were
his
trying to
best
push him.
friend Casey.
show. Mm-hmm.
His best friend fucking Casey was so hot. And my friend's a snowboarder. And I was on his Instagram looking at his Instagram stories. And Casey was in one of his Instagram stories. And I said, is that Casey from Life of Ryan? And he was like, yes. And he has less followers than me.
Is he like?
DM him.
He's a girlfriend.
Ugh.
Is he like 45 at this point?
And he's sort of not as cute now.
Yeah.
I really liked him when he was 16.
Yeah. That's
He was way hotter at 16.
Yeah.
Well, when you're 12 and a 16-year-old is like a 20-year-old wanting to date a 45-year-old.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When the fact that Tony Pro Skater 2 came out the same year as Life of Ryan, and then the X Games was Alive and Well. That holy trinity was my sexual awakening. Do you understand?
Oh, wow.
Where if I even hear a wheel against pavement, I'm sopping wet.
Wow, I should have been more like you because mine was Jafar. But I think
That's a little more intangible.
Okay.
mine was Jafar. And when he kissed Jasmine, I was like, he's kidding.
He's kidding.
He's clearly trying to threaten her. Okay, like, he doesn't want to be with her.
That's a joke he's saying.
Ew.
Well, okay, and that's what I'm serving.
I love it.
And so today's a little hotline episode,
It
guys,
is?
because every single day that I do this podcast once a week,
Yes.
I want to help you guys. I've been itching for another La Podcast La Hotline.
Is this
All right.
yours?
Yeah, not the
It's
time to be
blocking
playing
my
it, though.
outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's
we
blocking
have like
my outfit.
46 beverages between the three of us.
Sorry, the audience doesn't know, but we are going through it. Okay, La Podcast
We're
LLC
dehydrated.
is actually a lot is happening behind the scenes. You'd have no idea.
I'm fine.
But we're in a good place.
For the first time,
Yeah.
Gabby's not sick and dying. Like, and
feel
then the
fine.
time when she's supposed to be sick and dying, she's fine.
I'm fine.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm fine, Zach. So this is a Hotline episode. We are here, la hotline. We are here to answer your questions about anything. This could be romance. This
Business
could be
deals.
friendship, big business, big pharma, small business, corporate partnerships.
Big pharma, like we help answer their questions. Or like, we want to make diabetes medication more expensive. We're like, perfect, girly.
Upcharge, and also family ties. So you can submit any time for a La Hotline.
Also
episode.
magic.
And also magic, as well as magic of the spirit world, as well as magic of
But
the
not
everyday world.
science.
But not science. You know
Okay.
how we feel about science. We don't believe in it.
This is an anti-science pod.
Yes. But you could submit at any time. You could DM me, you could DM Zach, you could DM Lizzie, and you could DM the podcast at the podcast.
And just a note, guys, when you DM me, stop including your asshole. that would be awesome.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna swap that over. You send me it.
Yeah.
You
I'm
should
like,
send me it.
What a direct message.
About mom and son relationship advice. With a button of his asshole.
Oh no.
So submit advice at any time and we will answer it for you and save you.
So on that note, Lizzie, our mistress of ceremonies.
Spit it out.
I dare us to speak.
I dare it. May you please begin?
Yes. And I will.
La hotline.
Coming at you.
Right now.
First one. Mommies, I need advice.
Okay.
We're here.
I've met the love of my life, super happy in my relationship, and treated well.
Okay.
But sometimes I get crushes and want to fuck other people every so often.
Yeah.
Do you think this is normal? What should I do? My partner, who is a boy, does not want to fuck other people.
Go.
Hungry hippos, greedy. You're greedy. Okay, you got literally. We
Such
are
a
out
good
here
point, Zach.
fighting. Okay,
For our lives, blood, sweat, and tears for a guy,
Greedy.
for one guy, one guy.
is nice. My mom thinks
One
it's chill.
guy who doesn't want to fuck other people. You get that guy, you hippo.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hungry hippos, greedy.
And you are fucking hungry for more?
Bitch, I'm so sorry. It is
Get-
not 2019 where we would have been like, yes, bitch. Like
Gastric
it's
bypass
over.
surgery. Do you understand? Suck it in. No more food.
I'm blown away.
I'm mad.
We are out here like it's the goddamn Gobi Desert, whatever they call that
Gobi
desert. It's arid. Okay,
Yeah.
it's an arid-ass desert. There's nothing out here.
This is one side of things, but
This is one side.
Another side is that a
is
crush.
get yours, bitch.
Get yours, bitch. That being said, get yours, bitch. A crush is one of the most toxic poisons known to humankind, such as a brightly colored tree frog in the Amazon.
Mm.
A crush will eat you from the inside out. Remember The Mummy? You remember the movie The Mummy?
Yeah.
Remember when all the little bugs and
Yes.
all the little beetles went
And
under the
all the
skin
king's friends.
and all the king's friends. You know that thing that's like, and to the steeple.
These are all the people at the steeple, bitch.
All those
that's
little
you.
bugs go under the skin and eat you from the inside out. That is called having a crush, okay? It's a parasite. It's parasitic.
It's a parasite.
When a crush comes onto you, it is outside disease coming into your community and killing everyone one by one. So what I say to you, get the
Marauders.
vaccine. And the vaccine is
True love.
a dose of reality, okay? What do you want? You want to date your coworker named Jeff or whatever who's giving you the eyes?
Yeah.
When your partner at home, being a partner is a guy not trying to fuck other people, which is impossible, by the way.
Listen, if you, I could throw a stones and stone. I could throw God's stone in any direction.
Yeah.
One of God's stones, which is all stones.
What you're
by
saying,
the way,
it makes sense.
in any direction and find a guy with a fuckable body.
Yeah.
Okay, like that's yes. I think, but maybe you need to just look at more porn or something, or masturbate a little bit more, because like you shouldn't indulge in all of your sexual impulses
Have a crush.
at all times.
Have a
right?
crush. Don't act on it.
Yeah.
No matter who I'm married to, I'm gonna be jerking it to Jonas
Of
till I
course.
die.
Really?
That's not a matter of my marriage.
Yeah, that's like a
Jerking it.
medical.
Well, what did you
thing.
just do?
That's a medical disorder.
What did you just do?
I said jerking it. Like,
Do you think I'm fisting myself?
I don't know.
Do you think that's what I'm doing at home?
I was sort of pantomiming an amorphous activity.
In
I
my
don't know how to-
Egyptian cotton sheets, you think I'm fisting myself?
I got
do you
these from
think-
Crate and Barrel, okay?
$400 sheets, you think I'm putting my fist
These
in my
are
vagina?
Brooklyn's.
I
would
can't
not do
even get,
that.
unless I'm doing Pilates every day a week, I can't hit that angle. God, Jesus. Gay men have no idea what's going on, by the way. Write that down as well. Unbelievable. This is what I
was
say.
going like this.
You have your crushes, you have them. They are ethereal, they are cartoons, but you do not act. You keep your one true love. You keep him locked away because he's rare. Okay?
The fact that he doesn't want to have sex with other people, though, I would count that as a red flag.
I
Because
was
of
gonna say
course, a
that.
guy just says that.
Yeah, I'm sure he's like, I've never even looked at other girls, and he's fisting himself to Joe
Probably
Jonas.
eating someone's ass.
Yeah.
With his ass. Okay, so
He's butt munching.
I would just be careful about that.
I think shut the fuck up. I'm serious
I would say congratulations.
as well.
In this dark world, you found love. Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay.
That person's like, what do I do? Okay. What?
That's
but-
another
do I
solved.
Is it an
predicament.
olive tree straight up?
I don't know.
Silk.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right, next one. And I just want to be clear, this is not coming from me.
Okay.
How do I put
Hi, this is not Lizzie.
This is not-
Hi, guys.
just,
Not Lizzie
just
here.
I don't want anybody to think that this is me. Hey.
So my husband Kyle.
But it is, I think, a good one. How do I put spice back into my marriage?
Ooh, spice.
Well, here's a quick question. Do you want spice or do you want cinnamon and sugar? They're different.
They are
okay?
different.
I
I just saw Dune 2, so this is really working its way through my body.
Okay.
Oh, it's spice.
Spice.
Just the word spice because
Yeah.
they use it for space travel and that.
This takes place on Arrakis.
Okay, how do you bring spice back into your marriage? So I'm assuming the sex has gone vanilla. As someone who has never had sex on just like a bed, I'm always having sex in sort of situations. You know what I mean?
Zach's sex is situationships.
I have sex. I've the closest thing to a piece of furniture that I've had sex is an ottoman. That's the only thing that I've had.
The idea of two big gay men fucking on a little ottoman is so Looney Tunes.
That is probably the most normal
circus
type
play.
of furniture that you people would understand is an
Yeah.
ottoman.
Yeah, the rest is Big Apple stuff.
Otherwise, it's like it's daytime vacations in the
ethereal.
park. You know what I mean? It's alleyways. It's in the pouring rain.
It's
you know,
mostly on cement. I
cement,
would say.
gravel,
Gravel. Even let's take it down an object.
Let's take it down on
Loose
gravel.
gravel.
Loose gravel, grass growing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
get one of those.
I've had sex on gravel once. So
Once.
I'm gay. I'm a gay guy.
That makes you gay.
Um,
Yeah, I would say put it in his ass, girls. That seems to be like the only step you guys can really go. Right? Is like
Well,
the area unquested,
unquested.
unquested and unknown. The sketchy back door of
Is
a
the
of a guy.
ass?
Yeah.
I don't care how long we're married, unless you're cleaning that asshole and I'm watching you 30 minutes
Yeah.
before, like a medical chemical shower in a
Yeah.
hospital.
Mhm.
I'm not putting my newly manicured finger in your fucking ass.
Yeah.
Unless we have a legal binding document that says, if I do this, you Venmo me $100,000.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time $100,000. I think Venmo would be like, "Are you
$100,000.
sure?" Oh, no,
And this is just for the ass. So I think the way to put more spice in your marriage is
Stop
date
looking at
night. Is date night. I want to see you guys at jazz clubs. I want to see you guys in escape rooms. I want to see you guys going to the local village where you learn to basket weave. Start going on adventures. Start going on staycations. Go to a nice hotel and fuck in the tub. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Straight people think hotels are so kinky. Jesus Christ, guys. What? It's
They
another
are.
room that's not yours.
Picture sitting across from your husband and just chatting every day. It's like, we're going to have to spice it up.
Well, I also think like I'm gonna go back to the ass thing. I think that
Please.
I mean, I definitely understand your apprehension because on the scale of assholes, straight men is macabre. Okay, gay men are actually at the very top.
Have you
can
ever
eat
been-
soup out of my ass any day of the week, anytime? Knock
Yep.
on my door. Here's some fucking bisque.
Bisque.
Okay, yeah, and you can. It's perfectly fine. Close second, straight girl. I don't know anything about lesbians. That's the
let's,
middle
like-
of the graph. Yeah,
Let's leave them even to the side of the list.
That's a
'cause I don't
lateral
wanna-
thing.
Yeah, that's this way.
And then straight men at the bottom, I would never. You'd have to pay me $100,000 by Venmo, like what Gab said.
Gab. You've never called me that. So this is what I think you should do. Go to La Perla. Buy some really expensive lingerie.
Mm.
Okay? Charge his card.
Swipe, bitch.
Swipe. Get something real strappy, real insane. So, speaking of spice, I saw Dune 2,
Yeah.
and they're on the evil planet where Austin Butler is, by the way,
The
who
two
looks
gross
good
guys?
and did really good. And they're all the gross ones, but there's obviously one hot one because they can't do a sequel without one hot one.
Yeah, of course.
Or else you'd be like, I'm not voting for the ugly evil guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, one's hot? I'm on their
The
side.
dirty, ugly, evil guys, but one's a dirty, hot, evil guy.
Yes.
I'm down.
So all the girls on that planet are sort of wearing like strappy leather. And I looked at that and I said, I want to live on this planet and the sun is black. So what I say is get some sort of leather bondage thing and just start, freaking out.
Yeah.
Do some weird shit. You're already married. He's already
That's already
trapped.
kink. Okay.
Yeah.
We're already in kink territory.
It's
You're
already
married.
bondage, okay?
Yeah.
So you might as well put a ball gag in, strap up your husband, and put something in his ass that's not your finger.
Yeah.
And wear a cool outfit. So that's
That's
that.
solved. Yeah.
Or you want to spice up a marriage?
Oh,
Sit him down, beautiful dinner, candlelit, okay? Gorgeous meal, steak dinner. And look him in the eyes and say, not only am I pregnant, I want a divorce.
Oh.
See what he does.
Well, sort of a yes-no situation. Yeah.
See how he reacts. That'll spice things up. That'll cause a rift for years to come. Now that's spice.
I want you to get your husband. I want you to prepare a gorgeous meal, candles, everything. Sit him down. I want him to think that something's happening, something's wrong. Okay, from across the table so far, you're gonna be like, "I've
Table.
cheated on you."
Yeah.
He's gonna freak out. Right when he's freaking out, then you're like, "I was kidding."
And then see what he says.
See what he says. I think that might spice things up.
Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go find a local militia. You're going to give them $40,000 to kidnap him in a white van, keep him in a dungeon for a week. He comes out shell-shocked, fragile. You nurse him back to health, and then you have something to talk about at the next Thanksgiving.
Real like Confederate soldier into like that house of all those girls vibes. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that.
Try
I think
that.
we've helped you with your marriage.
I think we gave you 10 to 12 really good ideas.
perfect.
You're welcome.
Okay, next one. Do I move to France from the
Yes.
UK for my boyfriend of 3 months?
No. Holy fuck
No.
no. Holy fuck. That's
What's
like
he
me
look
moving to
like?
Boston for a guy I've known for 3 months.
Paris is Boston in your mind?
As far away.
What the fuck?
After being there, yes. Yes. I do think it's like, because you know, in Boston, you can go to that restaurant where everyone's a dick. That's all of Paris, by the way.
What do you had such a weird time. Zach was so weird in Paris. Like he couldn't get over that people didn't want to blow him at every coffee shop.
They did want to blow me. That's a completely different story. They weren't being nice. Okay.
Okay.
I think not being friendly is ugly. So I thought the whole city was ugly. The architecture was pretty.
He really was weird in Paris. I had a great time. I had sex in what really looked like an IKEA. Anyways, so 3 months could be a short time, could be a long time. As someone who's moved in with a boyfriend after 3 months, I hear ya. I do hear you.
You do that immediately.
And visually, if we're looking at both places, UK, you're not saying London, so I'm assuming it's not London. You're living either A, the countryside, boring, or B, some fucked up weird puke city that looks like shit. Okay? And then when you even go to the small places in France, stunning. Stunning cigarettes. So I would say yes to moving to France. Yes to moving with boyfriend. I'm all in.
Okay, Gabby's all in. I will also say that, you live in the UK, you're going to go to Paris, and after 1 month of actually eating true food, you'll actually understand what you truly want.
Yes.
So I think, maybe just go. Don't commit. Just go for a little bit. Let yourself actually enjoy nutrition, because I was once in the UK for about a month, and it was really hard for my ass and mind.
I mean, the food there was like chewing on this coffee table.
Yeah.
The food there is such goddamn garbage. And you go to Paris, eat one goddamn snail. Who cares if you stay with your boyfriend? You live in Paris now. Marry him for citizenship. Then say, I never want to see you again. Kiss my ass goodbye. I'm serious, Jacques, or whatever the fuck his pretty little name is.
Claire St. Paul.
Claire St. Jean. Get out of there quick. Okay? And then I just watched Poor Things as well. Go be a hooker. Make some extra money. Being a hooker in Paris is chic. And become a communist and maybe open a shop.
All of those are available in Paris, not the UK, unfortunately.
Yeah. The UK is more dungeon-esque, and Paris is more big lights, big city.
I will say, they never said if the boyfriend is Parisian or not. Maybe he's not, but if he is, I would be like, okay, well, you must not like beards. Because when I was in Paris, no one really grew a perfect beard. It's
patchy.
That's not their thing in France.
They like a patchy look.
Oh.
And then full beards are for
interesting choice
UK.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, all French men are fruity little quiz. For sure. For sure. I don't know if you've seen a French man. I've made out with plenty.
I don't know if you've heard the way they talk.
Have you ever seen a curly straw?
Yeah.
They look exactly like that.
Yeah.
So I say go. Go. Get out of the UK.
My
Try a little
thing
sunshine on.
is go and test it out for a little bit, but you have no attachments. You don't have to sign a lease. Don't sign a lease.
Don't sign a lease.
Do they do that in
not
Paris?
I don't know. Don't put your name on the lease. Go on the World Wide Web. Find 2 French girls who are looking for a roommate. Live with them. Then you get to see the city, have a friend group, go to bars, drink a little drink. And then you have your boyfriend if you need him. But if you can dump him right away if you meet another hot French guy.
Move there for fun with someone else, not the boyfriend.
Yes. It's just a train ride away.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
Really? I mean,
We're at.
No,
I think Gabby gave me her head cold or whatever.
Sorry, I like a spirit. It jumped from me to you.
Yeah.
There it is, like a demon. Okay, this one is on the longer side, but I think it's really interesting.
Let's do it.
Here we go. I was a 21-year-old virgin until last month when I hooked up separately with one guy and one girl.
Whoa.
Wow. You're cool. Imagine
Year 3000. Yeah.
Imagine losing your virginity by being so fucking cool.
Oh my, mine was so much worse.
Same.
Oh my God.
Mine
All
is
right,
awesome.
it continues on.
Not to brag.
Why can't I get turned on though? I'll be so into it when we're making out, but as soon as it goes further, I feel nothing and I just feel bad making someone try and get somewhere I know I'm not getting to.
Pause. Making out is better than sex. That's proven in a lab, in girl lab. Making out is better than sex.
Agreed.
I have 2 things. Are you done?
There's more.
Okay.
And then we're done. I never thought I'd have this problem because alone, I've never struggled. I just don't want to have no sex life. Help.
Okay, first off, are you on Zoloft? Are you on Zoloft or any kind of antidepressant?
We are sort
Adderall also. Are you on Adderall? It's going to make your sex not work.
Antidepressants don't really work with sex.
It's
Okay,
sort of
and
an
Adderall
anti-sex.
is meth, in my opinion. So if you're on any sort of medication, spirulactone is fine. That's for acne.
Yeah.
If you're on any sort of, even melatonin, I would say get off of that. Start taking ashwagandha and take it from there. But these beta blockers are not going to let you come.
Yeah, they're not going to let you come. Also, like you're saying when you're by yourself, you have no problem. That's
welcome to being a girl.
That's because...
Yeah, imagine
dare I say-
coming with someone else.
dare I say, being a guy. I think all of us are a little fucked these days with what
Yeah.
we have, okay? Because men have porn on their phone, which then cause us to jack it to all hell. Baby, it's like got a New York City subway repair out there. It's like, "Grrr," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And women have these high functioning Dune level tech vibrators that are just like, that are crazy. And
Bazookas.
they're bazookas. So I think both men and women are sort of getting to this point now. So I would say, why don't you go ahead and take a sex tolerance break
You know
from
what
masturbation?
I really want to do?
Hello, new person into the
Hello,
room
new
after I
person
said
into the room.
masturbation immediately. Awesome.
What I really want to do is take one of these, this visual of like an older woman who is like a sex therapist, and then there's like 6 girls in a room, and she's sort of like doing the tips and tricks on like old school sex.
Mm.
It's very
Like a
Meet the
mirror?
Fockers.
Yes.
You know that gray-haired, curly-haired woman
Yes.
who's wearing green silks.
Yeah.
So I think if we could find one of those in Brooklyn to take it back in time.
Yeah.
What are the old school people doing? Okay,
Mhm.
these vibrators are burning our clits right off.
Literally.
I
sinking
never
them.
used
It's
a
like cattle
vibrator,
prod, yeah.
And I used to ride the subway and come. Okay,
Yeah,
and the moment I started
relatable girl content over
relatable
here.
girl content, and when I started using a vibrator, I can't feel my lower half, and I can't feel. I have a lip flip of the vag right now. I can't feel my entire body. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I would say take a break from the vibrator. Try. It's hard, but try. And or maybe you're asexual.
Maybe you're asexual. You clearly want to have sex with other people. So I don't know if it's asexual.
Well, yeah, because they love the making out process.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
making
don't
out
get me wrong.
Is
Flirting and making out.
Oh.
Oh my god.
that's better than sex.
It
It's better than
rocks.
sex.
Everyone just nodded. You can't see what I saw, but everyone in the room just nodded.
Yeah.
It's actually electric to flirt and kiss. Sex itself, the full Monty, the big shebang, is fun.
Also, my girl or my boy, whatever you may be, you're 21. This is your first guy and your first girl. It gets so much better. You think the first person you have sex with is laying it down?
That's actually hugely true as well.
No.
It's your first time. You got to learn. Listen, what do they say about the Mayflower? It's okay. The Titanic. You got to learn the ocean, the motion of the ocein. It's not the
Has
ship.
nothing to do with the ships.
So
That is just
so
describing
you know.
the sea. Also, if you didn't come from your first lesbian sex, that means it was both of your first lesbian sex, and if you're gonna come anywhere, it's lesbian sex.
Yeah.
Guy sex, that takes a little joie de vivre.
Joie de vivre, accoutrement.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So just stick with it. It's a numbers game, my girl. Get those numbers high. Start being an absolute skank, and then you'll understand what you like and what you don't like.
You know what I do when I'm in a similar situation?
What?
Where I'm like, oh, it's not working as well. I actually go on a break where I'm like, the only time I'm reaching the big O, I won't say it on the pod.
We've said much worse.
is from another person. That's hard. So if I take a month and I'm like, the only time this guy is reaching the big O
Whoa.
is if
The
another
big
person
whoa.
does it. If another person does it for me.
Also, I think adulthood is all about waves of sexuality and waves of asexuality. Like sometimes you're just not horny for a little bit, and it's because of hormones. It's a hormone imbalance. So you don't even worry, okay? Because you're 21, everything's raging. So you might just not be horny right now.
Yeah, as a 30-year-old gay man, I'm 1 week on, 2 weeks off. And that's
Same.
how it's been for like
As a 30-year-old
years.
gay man as well.
Yeah.
Same.
1 week on,
Yeah.
2 weeks off.
There's
So-
some weeks where I'm walking down the street and I'm like, I will fuck a telephone pole right now.
Literally. May
And
I?
there's other weeks where I'm having sex with someone and I'm like doing my emails in my head, you know?
I get that.
That's just a part of it.
So take a little break.
Well, they just started, so I don't want to say take a break.
Take a break from jacking yourself off with a goddamn
Sledgehammer.
fucking sledgehammer, and I think you'll be chill. I think you'll be just fine.
Go the pilgrim way.
Also, are you looking at too many super slutty, sexy images online? Okay, because your dopamine,
Or are
your
you
serotonin-
watching Dune 2?
Oh.
Jesus.
Your
material
eyes
for
might be
weeks.
blown out from seeing such sexy imagery all the time.
Wow, killing it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was
killing
good advice. You're welcome.
it. That was good. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more.
Only 2? How long has this been?
This has been, we were going like almost 45 minutes.
Unbelievable.
Look at
stuff.
us.
Yeah, we're rocking it, and you guys, I imagine this one specifically will take a minute. But how to approach a hot guy at a party.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Give me a sec. Oh my God. The
Okay.
commercial break can go now.
Yeah. How to approach a hot guy at a party. First of all, and this is pre-work, look amazing.
Look amazing
Look
to a T.
amazing. If you're
Okay.
going to a party, tiny shirt, big pants. Because that has people saying, what does she want? What does she need? There's mystery to that. Be a brunette. Try that. Because that's introducing mystery into the party.
Yes,
if you're
yes,
a blonde, everyone's like, yeah, I want to kiss.
Okay. You want to know how to talk to a guy, okay? Your first strike, okay? Because guys don't talk, okay? You already don't know your victim or subject, your prey, okay?
Yeah.
That's
Because
what
at the end of the day, women are prey species.
women are prey, men are predators, okay? So, okay, another question is if you want to get a guy to like you, how do you get a lion to eat you? All right? You
It's not looking good.
You lay down in the middle of a field covered in pig's blood. A lion will eat you. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
How are you? And then, okay, so a man's a lion in this
a man's a
situation.
lion. You want to be eaten by the lion.
Yeah.
But you're like, how do I make this lion have even realize I'm there?
So you're
That's where you cover yourself in pig's blood.
Pig's blood. You're gonna, and the metaphorical pig's blood in this situation
Is a cat eye.
It's a cat eye. And then start acting confused. Run into walls a couple times, saying, sorry, it's in the
Guys
bathroom is.
guys love
love
that.
a confused
Oh my
woman.
God.
Because they're like, oh, I'll help you.
I'll help you.
Yeah, and it's like, I know how an iPad works. I'm not a fucking idiot. Got your ass. You're
Yeah,
fine.
guys like
Eat you.
love to tell someone how to do something. So
Yeah.
you could be like, how do I use this iPad? And they'll teach you wrong. You'll know in the moment
Yeah.
that what they're doing is breaking the iPad.
I love those idiots.
They're like this, and you're like, oh my God.
Oh, okay.
No, you broke it.
But, so my technique with hitting on a guy in a party is A, look amazing. B, like dress for mystery, like I said. I think if you're too slutty, that's why I say big pants, little shirt, is you want them to know that, yeah, I have a hot body, but that's none of your business. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Leave a little bit up to mystery. And I approach men right away. I think that's what women aren't doing these days is we say, he has to come up to me. He has to come up to me. That idiot's never coming up to you. His brain is marbles. Okay. You go up to him. You say, hey, sorry. Do you know where the bathroom is? Done. You start talking. He's like, don't you have to pee? And you say, I never have to pee. I've never peed.
It's weird you even brought up my
It's weird.
vagina.
Yeah,
All of
so
a sudden,
you're
why are
so
you talking about my
curious
vagina all of a
vagina
sudden?
right now. Ew.
That is yours.
And then you just start talking to him, giving him glances from across the room. And then when he goes to leave, you go to leave at the same time. And then you start chatting because you both get caught in the stairwell because there's not enough room for two. And then you say, hey, I'm going to kiss you right now. And then you kiss him.
Exactly. I would say this, okay? Men are delicious.
Totally.
Okay? Men are delicious.
Oh, I just thought of them.
Every
They're
time
so cute.
Thank you so much for asking this question. Okay, because
Oh!
like it's so easy to forget all the horrors they do to realize that they're the cutest little dumbest little thing.
Yes. You know how you like babies? They're so cute for a animalistic reason is because when they cry, you won't want to kill them because they're so cute. That's
Yeah.
men. They're so psycho and they're so evil, but they're so cute that we're like,
Fine.
whatever.
Here's my throat. And let them bite it there.
Yeah.
Guys also like this. As a guy, I have an insider scoop.
Ew.
I have an insider scoop on the psychology. What the hell? Of men. Okay, you're gonna want to be a little mean to them. Men like that when they get a little bit of fire. Okay, if you're like super nice, super like yes, everything they want to do. Because men will even they'll be like, let's go do this. If you're like yes, no, I want you to look a guy in the eye because listen,
I'd say you're creeping me out.
I really don't know how to say this in any other way. Every man is looking for his mother. I don't know how it is like that. Every girl just sighed. It is kind of like that. Every man is looking for someone to tell him what to do. That is just true. Everyone can roll their eyes.
And that's so tricky because in this life, I'm telling so many people what to do. Zack all the time. I'd love for someone to just tell me what to do.
Yeah, see, because women are looking for their father. Yeah, see how it's completely flipped?
And that's haunting. So ultimately the question is, how do you approach a guy? Step A, look amazing.
Look amazing. Take 19 years to look amazing.
Yes.
Okay, like all that time.
Contour everything. Your nose, your tits, your ass, your chest, your fingers.
I want you to
Everything
look
better look sharp and lethal.
like
okay?
2D. You know,
Yeah.
like those people who paint themselves to look like comic book. Like
Yeah.
that's how much you should have on right
Yeah,
now.
like Popeye. Okay?
Yeah.
Step B, make light, do light glances from across the room when you get there. Just try to sort of make eyes and then look away. And then on the third glance, you do a little smile and then you look away. And if he hasn't come up to you at this point, he's a pussy little bitch. And then you're going to go make yourself a drink over by where he's standing, I'm assuming, because guys sort of haunt the drink area. And
We want to have
you're
control
like-
over that.
You're like, hey, can we just ask a simple question? Hey, can we just drink anything? Are we allowed to take anything? Bam.
And
Conversation starts, and then you let him guide the conversation because he's a dumb idiot and wants to, okay? And you're like, oh, no way. Oh, poli-sci? That's a cool major, right? And now you're in.
I haven't heard that word since college.
Yeah,
yes.
and then say, you want to go smoke a cigarette? Who cares if you don't smoke? Smoke a cigarette.
In the moment, smoke the cigarette.
Smoke a cigarette. Grow up. Be a big girl. Smoke a cigarette.
Smoke the cigarette.
Go outside. Laugh. Hold a cigarette like a French girl. Like not like this. And at one point, be like, hey, this just sounds crazy, but do you want to make out? You're in.
And also, girls, I'm very much like peace, women, we all rule the world. Every woman is your enemy in this situation. Okay?
No.
In this one situation, every other girl is your enemy.
No.
Do not let and if a girl starts talking to your man, fall down.
No.
Fall down. Fall down. Be like, I tripped. Lose your phone. Like, do something.
That's such a good tip. If you really want a guy to pay attention to you, lose your phone.
Lose your phone, fall down. Hurt your ankle or your foot.
Yeah.
And she needs to carry you. Listen, guys.
Light your
you
hair
just
on
thought
fire.
what I was saying was toxic. No. Okay.
Well, I vote for fall down, but not every girl is your enemy.
Every
girl
girl is your enemy.
Flip the script. Every girl is your ally. Go to the bathroom. Collect all the women. Say, girl meeting right now in the guest bedroom. You go in and you say, I claim that guy dibs.
That's
and
a
then
great
every
way to
girl
get
will
usurped.
respect that. Yeah, well,
That's a
if
great
anyone's
way to
usurping her, you find out who the guy's girl is. You go to Times Square. You hang her
Hang
like
her.
a cowboy,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
And
yeah.
you kill that woman.
You hang her
You
in the
hang
public
her
square.
in the town square.
Yeah, under the wicked
Say,
sign.
I call dibs on that guy, and then every girl will help. Every girl will always help if you call dibs.
Listen, that is really lovely. But when it comes to fucking and sucking, it's a dog eat dog world. Okay? Everybody is there for you. Your girlies are there for you in things that don't put you in direct competition. I'm not saying it's like women are against each other. Men are the same way. If a girl, two men are trying to go after a girl and there's the way, it's a dog eat dog world. Whoever gets her, gets her.
Yeah.
There's no love is lost. Okay?
But men are different than women. You're comparing two different situations that have historical differences.
We cannot get into the historical differences
Of men and women.
Between men and women.
We don't have enough time, and I have one more that I want to share.
Okay,
so,
okay.
final thoughts.
I will say, these are two different perspectives. One who knows something about men, and this girl who has had relationships with men, so also knows something.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's for making that clear.
Yeah. We both have two different perspectives on men.
I think the winning argument is fall down. Fall down.
Fall down.
I think that's the best advice
Fall down.
out of all this. Fall down.
You see a hot guy you like, fall down.
Fall down. You see a hot guy across the room at a party that you want to fuck, fall down.
Fall down, take his hat. See if you can take his hat on the way down.
This is whoa. Ow.
Ow!
Ow, does this look cute?
And then if like you order an Uber and then ask him what a Honda Accord looks like.
Is.
Like what's a
Yeah.
Honda? They go crazy with that shit.
Yeah, that's okay. You're welcome.
Okay, last one, and then we have to wrap quickly because we're running out of time. But this is a very special one because it's from our dear friend Parker, who happens to be in this room.
Shout out Parker.
Parker.
Hi,
I love
Parker.
you so much. So this is Parker's submission. I'm going to read it. I want to smooch, parentheses, romantically. Thank you
Obviously.
for that clarification.
Thank you.
This guy I work with, but
Oh.
he's kind of awkward, and so I feel like
Okay.
I have to initiate. We talked about going to a show together, which I initiated, but will it be weird to have it be just us two? He's also 9 years older.
Okay, that's
9 years
so
older.
sexy. That's past senior, and when you're a freshman.
Yeah.
that's like
That's
student
almost
teacher.
illegal.
That's student teacher, bitch.
Oh, 9 years is so
Okay.
sexy because when you're early 30s, if you're 31, he's 40. Fuck.
Nothing is sexier than being in an awkward situation with a romantic partner. So, is it going to be awkward if you both go to something just you and him? Maybe.
Maybe. But you cut through that awkwardness by machine gunning questions. Say, want to play the 100 guess question game? What's your favorite breakfast food? What's your favorite sex position? That's the second question, by the way.
Second question to your coworker.
Yeah.
Second question to your coworker is sex position.
Have you ever done anal? Answer now. Answer. You're walking. You're in line to get tickets. Answer me.
He's like,
Answer me. No.
Okay,
No,
third
really?
question.
Why?
Your dad.
Your dad.
Your deepest opinion. Go. I want to know.
What happened to you? That's third question. What happened to you?
Yeah, what happened to you?
Because I'm assuming something really weird happened to you. Say something like that.
I kind of can, I think that you have so much power. If he agreed to go, he's down. Okay.
He
You are a
agreed.
sexy young thing. He's 9 years older. So, thank his lucky stars. Okay.
He's literally
He could
like
get,
this
a
hot
sexy
young thing is all up
okay?
in my business.
So if you're sensing any awkwardness, it's probably because he is
Can't believe his
scared.
luck.
He can't believe his luck and he's scared, doesn't want to fuck it up. Because he has something to lose, you don't.
Yeah.
You're a sexy young thing.
You.
If this doesn't work out, you'll go on to the next.
You
the next
could go to
billionaire,
Milan.
Okay? You can go to Milan at any moment.
Also, genius idea to go to a show because there's nothing, you get through that first initial line awkwardness, but you're like, oh, I heard this about the show. Make something up. And then you see it, and then afterwards you have something to talk about all night.
Yeah.
I would say bring a couple key points of gossip about people you work with.
Great point.
That's always crucial. And then ask a lot of questions. Because men won't ask you questions. That's like a fun little thing about them.
They
Won't even notice if you've blinked. You could be dead in a day and he's not even really focusing on your face.
I think because he's still so just petrified you even are there at all. So
Do I know this person?
Is it me?
It's Zack.
Is it me?
This is the HR nightmare.
So there's this guy at work and I'm in the office
guys,
right
I gotta go because
now.
me and Parker are going to a show.
Yeah, I think, and always, Zack, if I could use your arm as thing.
Please.
Always, when you're getting, when the line moves, be like, okay, it's moving. And then touch right here. Show Zack, right here. But from this side, right there. The moment you touch a guy right here, it's on. It's on.
I know. There's very key points. There's the erogenous zones. Gabby, may I? Gabby? So, yes. What Gabby said is the here, okay? Also, the very gentle here.
That's so true. If you just sort of gently grab a guy like this, but it's over your shoulder. You're
Every
doing
guy
this?
wants to be led through a crowd by a girl like this.
Like this.
It's a girl who's dancing in her own world, she just don't care. Dancing like the whole world's not watching.
Come on.
Okay, yes, exactly. Exactly.
Are you
this.
coming? It's that.
Okay.
Also, you could go straight for it here,
Back
like
of
a
the
cub, like that.
Yeah,
okay.
Like he's a kill.
Yeah, he's a fresh kill.
Also, I'm assuming he's tall. Let me talk into the microphone. I'm assuming he's tall.
Okay.
I need you to do
Look
this
up at him like this.
classic girl move. This.
That.
Wait, look. The down up. You're gonna want to do the down up, not the up down. Okay, very different looks. Okay.
See, I vote up down, and you're doing down.
You're
up.
gonna want to do the down up rather
But
than
that's
the up
hard.
down.
I recently got Botox as well as a lip flip, as everyone knows. And I can't. If I can't go up. I actually can't see anything that's above me right now.
No.
So I have to go. It's not straight up, but it is. It is that. It's that.
It's the
Picture
dyad.
a little kid at a candy store, and he's like, "I'll have that." Do something like that. Always be shivering, guys.
Yes,
love
guys
that.
love a cold girl because guys are so hot. They're so warm. They're like generators.
Like that. Do a lot of.
Well, see, I don't think you should do the up down because that's a guy's move. That's to establish power and dominance. What
are you saying?
The up down, the down. This is a girl. This is a girl.
This is
It's the down up.
okay.
Because it's your face is down, like you're a scared little cat.
Yeah.
I'm a little cat that's so scared. Up, eyes up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That reads to a guy, I'm protecting this one. You know what I mean?
Oh. Okay. Okay, so yeah, act super weak and fragile.
Weak and fragile.
Fall down, like we said. Definitely when you're in line, trip over something and fall down.
I better see those knees scratched up. I better see those elbows.
For two reasons, and you know the other reason.
Yeah, because like you better be tumbling. Okay, like on the.
I want you halfway into the gutter. Do you understand? Yeah. And then a Hasidic Jew pushes you back out.
Yeah, like I got you, girl. Yeah.
Happens all the time. Those tunnels are for something, and it's helping girls out of gutters.
Yay!
Yes, I think it's gonna go great. The fact that he already said yes means he wants to fuck you.
He wants to fuck you, and nothing's better than being on a date with a guy who's shy and awkward.
Oh,
Unless being on a date with a guy who's cool and confident. That is better. But
that is better. But a close second is an awkward guy because you're like, oh my god, are you like nervous?
Oh, boner city.
Asking a guy if he's nervous. Oh my god.
Yeah. Because he'll be like, no.
No, I'm not nervous.
I'm
nervous.
nervous. Why would I be nervous? I'm a grown man.
I'm a grown man. I feel fine right now. I'm 9 years older than you.
Watch him crumble. That's when you strike.
You always
kiss
strike
him?
when the prey is weak. We're gonna need to see a photograph of him
We're
later.
going to see a photograph, and can you edit it into this clip later? Okay.
Thank you.
We have to.
And
we
you're
have
welcome,
to
Parker.
wrap. We're over time. So quick wings and then say goodbye.
I don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
we have to.
Do we have one more that we could just say rapid
No.
fire? Okay. I
No,
love you,
we
Gabby
don't.
Bryan. Gabby, look at me for once. Bitch. You look good. I love you.
I'll look at you.
Look at me like how a girl looks at a guy. Give me the up down. Give me the. You're giving me a swirly swirl, bitch. I love you.
It's hard to look at you up when you're just right here.
I love you. What? You have ragdoll. I love you. You look amazing. I don't know why I sound like
From
Trump
that
all
act
of a
out.
sudden.
You look amazing.
You look
Beautiful.
You're beautiful. I have no notes, and if any notes I do have, I'll email you.
Thank you. And Zach, same to you as well. You're a great guy. You have your moral compass is pointing north.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's true, but let's go with
It's
it.
north. You're a magnet, though, so whenever I'm around you, it goes a little.
Yeah, so it's
little
whatever I
topsy-turvy.
want. And I really like you as well as a friend.
Thanks. I love and like you as well.
Yeah, and that's really crucial. And Lizzie,
Yes.
I don't
love and like
you.
I'm addicted to you.
I hate that I love you so.
Good.
Okay, it is because
It hurts me to love this much.
Good.
wake me up when September goddamn ends because I'm on the boulevard of made
Broken.
dreams.
Oh.
Dreams
Oh.
made.
Oh my god.
Okay, not broken. No.
No, sorry.
Oh, made.
No,
Relax.
Gabby.
No, sorry. I was singing the song. I'm sorry. I see how I fucked up there. My bad, totally.
you are my Green Day
Yeah.
because you're abundance, like green, lush springtime. I
Thank
love
you.
you.
I love you too.
I love you as well.
And I love you as well.
And check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/LaPodcastPodcast for extra content as well as spells, extra episodes, Sims stuff,
Rumors.
hot
We
gossip.
make up rumors.
We name names and we say really fucked up shit.
Yeah,
would
I
say.
like say the name. There's no beep. you know?
Yeah. And we talk about really inner drama about ourselves. We realize that we really say nothing about ourselves on this podcast, and it's all sort of ethereal
in the abstract.
In the abstract,
Yeah.
on the Patreon, we talk about literally by name what's going on in our
Yeah,
lives.
yeah.
So if you're curious about that, catch us over there. Bye, love you.